After hard-fought wins in the quarter-finals of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, Spain and Sweden battled on Tuesday, on Fox and the Fox Sports app, in a true back-and-forth affair. Both squads entered unscathed, and it was even for most of the match until a flurry of activity from the 80th minute and beyond, where there were 3 goals scored in just 10 minutes of game action. For Spain, the win gives the team its first-ever appearance in a final at the World Cup, led by young superstar Salma Paralluelo, who delivered the first goal of the match for Spain. Later Olga Carmona would add the winner for Spain just 1 minute after Rebecca Blomqvist knotted the game for Sweden. Final analysis. Cohen. A pulsating second half between Spain and Sweden produced 3 goals in 9 minutes as a fizzed strike from fullback Olga Carmona on the brink of stoppage time nudged La Roja into their first major tournament final. Carmona received a short corner kick on the left edge of the penalty area and rifled a shot off the underside of the crossbar, stunning Swedish goalkeeper Zecira Musovic, one of the stars of this year's Women's World Cup, to secure a 2-1 victory when the game seemed destined for extra time. Carmona's breathtaking effort came seconds after Sweden had shocked the raucous crowd with an 88th-minute equalizer from substitute Rebecca Blomqvist, her guided shot off a knotted-down header erasing a Spanish lead for the second consecutive game. The goal was wonderfully, prototypically Swedish in a competition where manager Peter Gerhardsson's team has relied so heavily on crosses and set pieces as the complement to its stalwart defending. A looping cross found the head of substitute Lena Hurtig, who scored the winning penalty kick against the United States in the round of 16, and she cushioned it beautifully for Blomqvist. But just as it has all tournament, the new guard continues to usurp the old in women's soccer. An immensely talented Spanish side coached by Jorge Vilda plays with the kind of style and flair that has caused the sport's popularity to soar, and that level of talent proved too much for an aging Sweden squad playing in its 5th World Cup semifinal. Teenage sensation Salma Paralluelo opened the scoring with an instinctive, predatory finish on a loose ball in the box for her second goal in as many games to finally crack the resolute Swedish defense. And 9 minutes later the winning strike came from Carmona, a 23-year-old rising star who completed 80% of her passes and won 5 of her 8 duels. Spain becomes the youngest team to reach the final, average age 25.3, since 1995. La Roja advanced to Sunday's final and await the winner of England vs. Australia. 95 feet. Sweden making a push. Cohen. Sweden is flooding bodies and crosses forward in an effort to manufacture something in the final minutes of stoppage time. Spain is doing its best to slow the play down by utilizing its third substitution window and wasting time on every stoppage. Cohen. Goal. Spain answers right back. Unbelievable. A short corner is played to Olga Carmona on the left edge of the penalty area. She takes one touch to set herself and lasers a shot off the crossbar and in. An incredible strike. Spain now leads, 2-1, in stoppage time. 87 feet. Goal. Sweden ties it. Cohen. Goal. Sweden equalizes. A looping cross from the left-end line was knotted down by Lena Hurtig directly into the path of Rebecca Blomqvist, who guides her shot into the far corner. The impact sub has now scored for both teams. First it was Salma Paralluelo, now it's Blomqvist. What a game we've got on our hands. 85 feet. Paralluelo giving Spain extra dimension. Cohen. The heat map of Salma Paralluelo, courtesy of WhoScored, shows just how high she's been playing. So many of her 14 touches have been in or around the Sweden penalty area. She's added a totally new dynamic for Spain. Cohen. Goal. Salma Paralluelo does it again. The hero from Spain's quarterfinal win is the super sub once more. A dangerous cross from Jennifer Hermoso deflected off a Swedish defender and into the path of Paralluelo, who instinctively rifled it into the bottom corner on her first touch. Spain leads, 1-0. Did you know? Spain's Paralluelo, age 19, is the second teenager in Women's World Cup history to score in a semifinal, joining Canada's Cara Lang, who did it first in 2003 at age 16. 77 feet. Sweden subs in some help. Cohen. Sweden answers with its own potential impact sub in Rebecca Blomqvist. She leads all players at this year's World Cup in non-penalty XG per shot at 0.68, which is a reflection of her ability to get into dangerous positions for high-quality shots. She's also third in goal-creating actions per 90 minutes with 1.55 thus far. 76 feet. Sweden just misses on golden opportunity.